Hello. Alright. I don't know what I was doing last. No, I was confused last time. I was lost. I think I'm gonna go back to the negotiator. If I could find her, I don't remember where she is. Also, I looked up because there's two like versions of this game, and this is like the final one or whatever. And I looked at the original, and apparently there's a little difference. Like I rewatched the meeting Kim scene. I don't know why. I swore I heard like him say like half brother, and then I was like, his half brother. But I was wrong. Yeah, I went back and watched it. I'm like, yeah, I don't know where I heard that. Oh yeah, she's over here. But this game is mad interesting so far. I don't know what to tell her.
Good. What can I help you with? What we do? I'm afraid I don't speak for Wild Pines as a whole. It is a giant undertaking. The Pines' core competency is logistics. Container shipping, freight, that sort of thing. See those airships there, blinking? Those are the shipping side of things. And that is the terminal. Another subdivision deals with energy, oil and gas exploration, offshore platforms. I'm not at liberty to discuss the company balance sheet, but I can tell you that last year, the company booked more than 20 billion real in revenue.
A billion?
That's it. Yeah,
And to think, there are years when the group books losses in the billions.
Okay.
Warpines employs 72,000 people, all of whom have families that depend on their salaries. It is a tremendous responsibility.
Where do you get this shit out?
There's an exploration and cargo fleet conducting trade between the Samaran and Insulindian Isolas 250 years ago, when Pine ships explored the South Seminese and charted Lormentanga on behalf of the suzerain. Centuries of care, deliberation, and madness have gone into this endeavor. Vessels pass through the great unrest to re-emerge with apricots in tow. The logic of the system is totalizing. It's taken everything from its employees to build it. You mean aside from being the terminal's legal owners, who are responsible for moving 8% of the world's cargo?
Well, damn.
She nods.
I have a good chance now. Let me just,
You're back. Good.
Yeah, I don't know how I'm gonna do that. I'm not gonna go back.
I am sorry.
God damn it.
It just doesn't come out of your mouth.
Excuse me? Of course.
Stupid bastard, man. I don't have enough. Inspect victim. I'll look at that later.
Everything. Right up to not including trade secrets.
Well,
I believe the official title is Senior Labor Negotiator. In practice, I'm a grocery clerk. I relay the union's demands to Wild Pines and return with Wild Pines' counteroffer.
And how are the talks going?
They're not. That's the problem. The union stopped all negotiations a week ago, after that awful lynching took place. Now they won't even let me into the harbour. There's a 2-meter 20 racist behemoth blocking...
yeah, no, I know. He murdered me. Yeah.
Yes, Jean-Luc Measurehead. Let's say I was not making the kind of progress I'd hoped for when I first arrived.
And when did you first arrive?
I arrived 3 weeks ago. Yes, in the middle of February. The bay was still partially frozen then. I prefer to do these things on site, like the RCM.
But the strike began in December.
I wasn't the original negotiator here. I took over after Mr. Gaumont hit a wall with Mr. Clare, the union boss. Mr. Clare refused to speak with Gaumont despite concessions he'd granted the union in prior negotiations.
This isn't the first time the union has gone on strike.
Heavens no. There have been 2 prior strikes. Both times the union won significant concessions, including overtime pay and a medical plan. This time their demands are more, I guess you could say, aggressive. Mr. Clare told him to, how did he put it? Fuck off, midget. Gaumont is short of stature, you see.
Okay.
Yes. Keep in mind, this is a negotiator Mr. Clare has worked with before, and who was more than fair with him and the union. There are leaflets everywhere, and banners. What did they say again? Oh yes, every worker, a member of the board.
Alright, okay. I forgot for a second.
Most of the workers.
Yeah. That whole protest going on over there. I like it.
Then you might also like their other slogan. Demand democracy.
That's a good one. I don't know.
It has the same pizazzo as every worker,
Yeah,
a member
okay.
of the board.
I know.
It's quite simple, you see. Every time the Wild Pines group makes a decision about what, about anything really, it needs the signature of each of the 2,200 workers in its Martinez terminal. Just so you understand, this is but one of 22 terminals owned by Wild Pines. Essentially, not only are they kings of the company, they are also kings of the 72,000 employees of Wild Pines Group.
It's pretty funny.
They're having a blast. But how can they afford it? After 4 months, my assumption was they would prefer a more practical solution. I'm not sure. Naturally, I assumed that was just their opening position, a hard-nosed tactic with a side of mockery. But there's been no follow-up, just the same nonsensical slogan repeated over and over again. And now, people are getting lynched, I hear. Behind the whirling in rags, a disastrous situation if there ever was one.
Excuse me, from whom did you hear about this lynching?
That's true.
I first heard it from the boyar at the gates, the one whose very name advertises his aversion to work. I think he said it was, "Call me mañana."
This checks out.
Nah.
The scabs? You mean the huddled masses of Jamrock, come to plead for work where the union refuses to? If they were organized by Wild Pines or its affiliates, then it would be a company secret. I could not share it with you. Not right now, at least.
It's implied. She's open to discussing this matter with you at a later occasion.
Okay.
Everard Clare is a man of the utmost integrity. If you can say one thing about him, it's that he always puts the interests of the workers.
I don't believe that.
Of course not. Everard is fantastically corrupt. I imagine he has a thick, viscous goo where you and I have blood.
He can't be that bad. Is he that?
He is the most corrupt individual I have ever seen, and I deal with men like him for a living. If there is anyone more venal, more irredeemably nepotistic, then it's his twin brother, Edgar.
There's fucking 2 of them.
Edgar looks exactly like his brother, except for that lazy eye. He also talks exactly like Everard does, and when one's term as foreman is up, the other takes over. It's how they circumvent the term limits, you see, with a funny little switcheroo. While in office, they've embezzled God knows how much of their workers' dues. The Débardeurs Union was once a perfectly normal institution. 20 years ago, anyway. It must not have been easy to establish under the Emergency Act, but they did it. I can respect that. Organised labour at its best, as they say. Then something happened in the local chapter elections. The brothers Clare came and transformed it into a... how do you say...
A mob. The Debardeurs are a crime syndicate. Sad as it may be, I suspect we'll be forced to cooperate with them.
Refreshingly honest, officer. The company has tried appeasing in the past, but I'm afraid our concessions have only emboldened Everard and his brother. And your opinion, detective, if I may ask? I'm a curious and talkative person, you see. Would you say the Debardeurs Union is... indeed, and a hungry one? Sadly, Wild Pines have cooperated with what amounts to a crime syndicate for 2 decades. However much you feed the leech always hungers. I'm glad you asked. There was a woman, the previous forewoman of the Union. She disappeared.
Disappeared?
Yes. On the last day of the local chapter elections, her daughter phoned in and said she wasn't running anymore, or coming to work. Ever. End of story.
Well, okay.
Downright haunting, if you ask me.
Yeah,
The
well,
Wild
she's
Pines
dead.
suspected foul play, but what could they do? It was a union matter.
Said
The point of
he
the
fucking...
presentation is,
What was his
these
name?
kinds of things happen around Claire's. Watch out when you're dealing with him.
Claire. It's probably just Claire being corrupt.
Thank you
Probably
for
just
your
fucking put a hit on her or
We'll be
something.
just fine.
Or bribe. Because the mother said her daughter... Yeah. I don't know. Okay.
Of course. How else can I help? The lorries are still stuck at the roundabout. If the police is asking, one of the drivers might admit to it.
My God. Give me a second. I'm back.
We did, on more than one occasion. Apparently, there's some sort of inter-precinct disagreement about whose jurisdiction this area falls under.
We know the company has launched its own probe into the union's alleged involvement. We also know it's come up empty. It's not just the RCM. No one's been able to find any hard evidence.
Well, here's your chance, officers.
Bro, we're not gonna find shit, man.
No. We asked East Motor Track to raise the drawbridge. The road company is a partner of one of our subsidiaries. However,
What?
this is a limited time opportunity. Once the complaint has been processed by the trade committee, they'll have no choice but to lower the drawbridge, and the operation will continue. Thousands of litres of raw ingredients will pour onto the streets of Revachol. Not the east across the river, but the west. The vulnerable, the weary.
Well, at least this solves one mystery.
What is that, Lieutenant?
Why I had to call East Motor Track and beg them to open a drawbridge for me. I'd wondered since I first drove in on my motor carriage.
I am sorry for the inconvenience, Lieutenant Kisaragi, but we need them trapped here. This is a unique opportunity. I'm sure you understand. They're financing this strike. There are thousands of unpaid dock workers going strong for the 4th month straight.
There was a shakedown of local businesses preceding the strike. Many were squeezed to bankruptcy to fund it.
With all due respect to these desert cacti, the contents of a few cash registers cannot provide for 2,000 men. The local businesses can scarcely provide for themselves. Precisely. Smuggled out of that very gate at night, most likely, then loaded onto lorries and driven to Jamrock. You simply need to find one driver who will open up to you.
Okay. Well, I know what's happening on this island, but
She simply
you know.
runs.
Well, what
Volume
just happened?
ship compressor.
What the fuck is happening? Oh.
Bizarre scientific news from Revachol West today, where a police officer's shit has been observed at a pressure of around 495 gigadecimals. These metallic hydrogen levels of shit togetherness were thought to exist only at the center of collapsing stars, not law officials. It remains to be seen how long the shit's singularity lasts.
This game is a fever dream sometimes, man. Equip volume. Okay. What is this? Okay, whatever. Oh, yeah, that's the wrong way.
Trying to sneak up on me again!
There's just no conversing with her, bro. No conversation happened with that motherfucker. This is a horrible island, bro. I would never want to visit this shithole.
There he still is, looking right
Yes.
with his white eyes. The body below is entirely dedicated to that
Are you
again. The
No.
corpse laughs at you,
No.
pus dripping from its mouth. You will never be able to hold it in. It's always too much. Every
Bro.
time it happens, it gets worse and worse. There's nothing more to throw up now. All that's left is crying and convulsing dryly at the same time.
Dog. I just got my shit compressed. Oh.
I'm at a loss as well. I could swear your shit was together, detective.
Sometimes even that is not enough. Life is unfair.
Come on.
Officer, you just need to be stronger. Learn to keep it in long enough for us to work. There's nothing else to do.
You can open this white check again by going to your character sheet and spending a skill point to upgrade your
Do I have one?
Relax.
I have a skill point?
It's okay if you don't make it today. The bloated corpse isn't going anywhere.
Okay, I guess it is still day one. Can't level shit up yet. God damn it, that's so irritating. What's wrong with him? What is he doing?
Fuck does Kuno care? You found Kuno's secret door to Kuno's secret shack. It was closed for 5,000 years. How the fuck did you get in?
Push the panels aside, Kuno.
And then what? You fucking there? You fucking Kuno's kingdom?
He's trying to fuck at you again, Kuno.
What was that? What was the pig head? Yeah, that's a good
Oh,
question.
Kuno decapitates pigs. That's just a Kuno demo tape. Yeah, to the both of you, watch your ass in Kuno's town, or Kuno's gonna fuck your head off.
You're not using words correctly. That's not what. Okay. That is my code.
Is it? You got pretty fucked. Kuno's surprised you've still got your head after all that. Don't sweat it, drunk pig. Kuno will keep your nasty secrets. Kuno's not snitching.
He's saying he climbed up there. He probably saw you do it. That conclusively explains how the coat got up there.
Well, how else would it have fucking gone up there? I mean, he can't throw it. His weak ass.
That's where Kuno gets his daily hit of electric. Kuno Shazam. Kuno rides the fucking lightning in there, pig.
Bet you'd like to ride the lightning too, wouldn't you? You feel tired and old, but you could have that spark.
The voice acting in this game is really good because I hate this little shit so much.
It's a vitamin, pig. Don't you know anything?
Okay, well.
You could use some.
Yeah, it's the mag. You fucking need that shit to stay on top of your game. Kuno goes through like a tube a day. Rips
That's
man
not
like
okay.
a motherfucker. And you could use a bottle.
Oh, don't teach him, Kuno. He's gonna use it against you, Kuno.
You're not getting this, pig. It completely takes away the hangover. It's like you didn't do anything. Like you stayed home playing with your choo-choo.
Okay.
Fuck you, pig. Don't do mag. You're gonna OD and you're gonna fucking die.
Of course you fucking can.
How?
How do you think Kuno made all the Ducky boys his gimps? Just got a fly, pig. Kuno knows. Kuno and C saw you shit yourself.
Wow.
It's okay.
Okay.
Not everyone can face the fear Kuno style.
That's all there is to it then. Don't be a pansy. Just jump.
Great.
Good call, Pigmeister. Don't come and talk to Kuno about his kingdom. Yeah, like a fucking volcano. Yeah. Fucking pathetic.
You were lucky you didn't die there.
Screw the both of you now.
Yeah. Kuno's got some advice for you. What are you? Like 80, right? Maybe you should stop embarrassing yourself in front of a fucking kid.
Perhaps you could compress this negative energy and turn it into some sort of a Kuno-fied non-vomiting.
Yeah, well, sure. Try.
That's right. Turn your weaknesses into conceptual strengths. Try it again now.
Bet.
The fuck do you want with it?
I don't.
Good call, Pigmeister. Don't come and talk to Kuno.
Shut
Kuno
up.
doesn't fucking care.
Come on. Oh wait, do I have to equip the thing? It's come on. Alright.
With his white eyes, as you
Finally,
look,
Jesus.
the odor comes over you. It's a spell of the mind telling you to run, and your stomach to wring itself empty. With your hands at your sides and your eyes squinting, you stand in it.
They do after 7 days, yes. We are deep in decomposition here.
The man before you is naked, but for a pair of underpants and enamel boots. His skin is greenish, marbled with decaying veins, and blotched by lividity. A fading web of tattoos covers his chest and shoulders. The cargo belt used to fasten him to the branch above appears industrial in strength.
I don't get what the point of
The
inspecting any
material
of these
appears
is.
to be ceramic. Its clean white stands in stark contrast to the decaying flesh above the knee. The man wore thick polymer socks, delicate and fragile. They feel alien to the world around you, out of place somehow.
They don't. They look like some. What's that fat fuck from that one Disney movie? Or was it even Disney? From Big Hero 6, I forgot it. Something that I don't know. But that big fat fuck
These
looks like his
appear
legs.
not boots. They're armor, possibly part of a larger set.
No, they're not just armor. I mean, they're not just boots. These are not the normal boots.
Indeed. Technically speaking, these are sabatons, not boots.
The fuck is that?
Ceramic plate. Zirconium dioxide, most likely. This is where the make would be.
Well,
Under the heel. Fair weather. Fair weather model T500 VE. I'm guessing that's vitreous enamel. This is advanced stuff.
This feels dangerous. Are you sure?
you do it, huh?
The stench fills your nostrils. As you push downward, an ominous creaking sound comes from above.
Is he finally gonna fucking? Oh, is he gonna fucking fall?
Pig's gonna pull his head off.
Yeah.
Brutal!
Like a.
What's wrong with you, asshole? Where's he letting go, Kuno?
I don't know, baby. I don't know why he's such a...
Okay.
Officer, if I may ask, what were you trying to achieve by putting on the deceased foot? It is. It's expensive. We've requested similar material for our tactical units for years now. The constabularies deemed it too costly. In that time, we've lost 6 men to semi-automatics.
Damn.
For a full set, about 4 years of wages. By catching, do you mean let's not log them as evidence? Let's steal them?
Now.
Of course.
Yeah.
That's for us to find out. My initial report on the area suggests he was a security guard for the harbor company, but that's just hearsay. I agree. This equipment is way beyond what a guard can afford. Piece by piece, he's been out here for 7 days. It would be odd if they didn't. We should keep a lookout for these species. The armor could yield information. This is one thing he might actually know.
The sabatons dangle off the man's decaying form, ageless and synthetic.
Why would I knock on the?
A small bell-like sound fills the air, like tapping on the side of a porcelain cup.
It's anything but. This material is a kinetic redistributor. It spreads kinetic energy horizontally, from plate to plate, dissipating it entirely. See?
Faint organic lines cover the plates as they separate into smaller ones. These plates then divide into smaller plates until there are hundreds of them altogether.
Damn.
Like whirls of floorboards, the design looks organic, influenced by highly resistant wood materials like lignum vitae trees were made of porcelain, this is what their cross-sections would look like.
Huh?
The smooth, glossy surface fractures into ever more intricate interconnections, peaking on the right sabaton, where you notice the whorls are in the shape of a letter and number combination: E50, 100,
Oh shit.
1000.
Good. Can you read it to me? We have a make and a number. That's something. We can use the radio in my kinema when we're done. Either station can chase it for us.
Oh.
The cadaver slowly twists on the cargo belt, his torso covered in tattoos, and extremities blotched pink and blue. The hangman's knot is pulled tight by the weight of the corpse below. Yellow, hard-edged polyester.
That shit
cuts
is about
into
to snap.
Above, a sliding buckle ties the belt to the branch.
Industrial strength. You can use for tying cargo to lorries.
Are you sure? Cause okay.
Yes, it looks like they use whatever was on hand, paying no attention to not incriminating themselves.
How do they get
A
him?
noose is one of those things that's easier to use one way around. That ladder can't carry a grown man. I didn't see any splintering either, did you? I think they lassoed the branch, then pulled on the belt to close the buckle.
That's impressive. It's like I don't know. I mean, yeah,
It's
they
not really
did.
polyester. It's still reinforced. See these lines? This is where the wires run. I see rabbits for more than 20 strands. This makes getting him down much more problematic than I had assumed.
Okay. Yeah, I don't know how we're going.
I'm still approaching this as a lynching, yes. Motivated by the ongoing strike. You?
I don't know. It could have been doing it while the strike was happening to just make it seem like it was them. Could have been something else. I feel like it might be.
Yes. It often is.
Yeah.
This bell worries me.
The cadaver hangs from the cup. An intricate web of blue lines stretches across the torso, from the right shoulder to the solar plexus. Each time they intersect, a small white star is formed in their crossing. Hundreds of fading asterisks riddle his skin. Their concentration is highest around his heart. His corpse is marked by stars. Alcohol and heartbreak.
Okay.
Of no nation that I know of. If anything, it reminds me of religious illumination, last or penultimate century. Men who live harsh lives often turn to innocentic worship. But which one? I see no trace of a humanoid figure. I agree.
Yeah.
He wears a wide leather belt around his waist and a gun holster under his arm.
You gonna shoot it?
He takes a thin piece of milled aluminium from his coat pocket and pulls it open. Sounds like a sword.
Ah.
Unsheathed.
I'ma just let him do
Small
it.
lens appears. Some sort of camera.
He know what he doing.
I use the instant color camera.
Eh.
I have only 2 ampoules, so nobody knows. I don't want to waste one.
A sound.
Damn.
A shrill flash, followed by the breaking of a small ampoule of glass. You see streams of color pour onto the thick, glossy piece of paper, rolling out.
In case we need it. Yes, it is pretty cool, isn't it?
There is only one ampoule left. Use it wisely.
Oh shit. Okay.
It contains insight to the victim's person. By his build, I'd say this was a man of physical violence. The story he wanted his body to tell was important to him. It is his letter to us.
Will he even trust me with
Someone
it?
should decipher it. We'll need to show it around. Sure.
Okay.
Just don't lose it.
That's fair response.
The glassy-eyed corpse looks by. his mouth mute, and his skin as colorful. His eyes are milky white and blind to the world, protruding comically from their sockets. There is no one home, just subaquatic terrors. Dark brown hair grows on his head. His face is ready to explode from the organic processes inside. The death's head grin has passed. What remains? The corpse
Come
is
on.
dead silent.
I
You have no idea why you just said that.
I thought something, man.
Who is he? He is male, 40 to 50, with an athletic build.
Okay.
The corpse looks right through you as you distance yourself from its stench. As you narrow your eyes, the monster before you blurs into a violent mess of green and pink. Only the lower extremities are pink with a dash of blue. His fatted hands, thighs, and his neck, just above the noose. The rest of the corpse appears dark green in the cold.
I can see the
spring
pink
air.
from far, but not no green.
How should I know why you are squinting, officer? Oh. You are trying to assess lividity.
The monster comes back into focus, an explosion of color, coursing with dark marbled veins. His stomach appears pregnant with something. Black liquid streams down his thigh.
Okay, okay.
What do you think?
I think he's dead. The black liquid, I don't know what the fuck that could be, bro.
A pool of blood and feces has eaten into the frozen mud below the man's feet. Purge liquid is dripping into it, drop by drop.
The victim appears to have contained no more than half a kilogram of digestion at the time of death.
The fuck he's saying?
Talking about shit.
What? I'll say that later.
Maybe.
I think, you know, just get
I
it.
agree.
Yeah, on God.
His personality is no longer a part of the world.
Totally dead.
Dota.
Absolutely.
Okay.
I do. Most of them are post-mortem. Maybe even all of them. The delinquents have made our jobs harder with their little sport.
Stop talking in riddles, coin slot.
It means you fucked him up good, Kuno. Fucked him up brutal like.
I think he was upright immediately after death. Blood has gathered in his hands and feet, and his neck. The noose acted like a tourniquet, keeping the blood on his head.
Yeah.
The hypostasis here isn't tuned to the hand. That's what I think. There's always a chance. We should check for ligament marks on his neck to see if they're in tune with the belt. We'll have to get him down first.
But there is
Okay.
no
Last
perfect
one.
attack.
Are you sure we finished the preliminary examination of the cadaver?
I think so.
We might miss some of these things once he's down.
Okay.
The cadaver slowly twists on the cargo belt.
Yeah.
His torso covered in
What
tattoos
else?
and extremities blotched pink and blue.
The steel ring
70.
presents a unique challenge.
Finally. Just go
Approaching
play.
cutters, they don't see a good angle of approach to the belt.
You have chain cutters. We could have fucking went in that one apartment. Where did you get?
Cadaver is a good
Whatever.
1.2 meters up. Neither one of us can reach the belt without assistance. And even if we do, there's the question of cutting it.
Shoot him down. Ah.
Climb up there and saw the branch? There has to be a less risky way, with less falling down of trees. I was really hoping we wouldn't. The Union appeared to be suspects in this case. It seems like a dangerous route to go down.
But what other options? The corpse twists on the belt like chicken on a skew. The hangman man's knot is put.
Industrial strength. We can use. Yes, it looks like they use whatever was on hand, paying no attention to making criminal. A noose is one of those things. That ladder can't carry a grown man.
Okay,
The cadaver
I don't know.
hangs from the cargo belt, limbs limp, and torso covered in tattoos.
We could just pull his boot off and decapitate him, but I don't think we should do that. Or like tug on the, because when he pulled on the boot, his fucking neck was about to snap off. We could do that. Or just try to shoot it.
Yes, we do.
Shoot him.
Yeah! Bang bang time, pig! Shoot his head off!
How? Yes, the buckle, where it ties the cargo belt to the tree. If the shot hits that, then there might be a small chance to release the belt.
Yeah, now we're talking. Entertain a Kuno with some shit.
They'll miss! The pigs will miss Kuno!
I trust him. Let him choose. Let him choose.
Silence. With his elbow sharp, the lieutenant unzips his jacket
Yeah.
and produces a lightweight firearm. He drops a
Isn't that his only bullet though?
separates the scouring stick and
We won't be able to defend ourselves. I don't know. But no, bro, we need this body to get down.
secured it in place. He then steps back and assumes the fellow's desk position, taking aim. The corner of his eye twitches.
Why are we gonna hold him a motherfucker, bro?
on the
He's
trigger.
dead, bro. Why are we gonna do it? I'm not gonna say nothing.
He's gonna fucking miss!
The kid's voice is drowned in a shrill blast that echoes off the walls of the surrounding tenements. A cloud of smoke slowly parts in the air as the lieutenant steps back and says to himself,
He missed.
God damn it.
God, bro. Ah!
You idiot! Monka fat asshole!
Yeah, I'm gonna kill. He should have shot her, bro.
Kuno could have hit it easy, but then Kuno's not fucking handicapped, is he? Kuno's sorry too. Kuno feels sorry for the Pino cloud.
the lieutenant doesn't say a word, just looks
I'm not gonna be mean to
at
him.
his hand.
I have to say, it's beginning to look unlikely we can get down with those systems.
Yeah. Yeah, let me try.
As bad as it is, as shooting firearms like punks here. Go ahead, I'm not stopping you. Just don't hit the victim.
They only have one gun!
How about we shoot you? How about that?
Oops.
This is the sorriest pair of pigs.
I thought he said he only had one bullet though. When we,
Officer, why do we only have one gun?
I told you I didn't have my badge. I don't have my gun either. Yeah.
That is even more unfortunate than the badge. You need to contact your station about it as soon as possible. Try not to lose this one, please.
Man,
You take it, you fucking banana boyka! Take it and shoot yourself in the mouth!
The cold piece of bakelite and gunmetal is surprisingly light. Your fingers fit right through the guard, instinctively resting on the trigger.
The fuck are you waiting for, Kuno? Tell him to shoot himself in the mouth!
come on,
Buckle,
please, bro.
focus in your sights.
No way, y'all both gonna miss, bro.
Feet planted firmly in the ground, and your left hand supporting your gun.
You can't both be this
No,
ass.
you just shoot yourself in your...
Oh, are you serious? 28%? But Jesus Christ, I'm gonna fucking threaten a kid. Yeah, maybe that'll help. Maybe that'll help. Maybe that'll
The
help.
branch slowly moves, becoming entirely two-dimensional. The metal buckle
Cry,
That's.
you gonna cry now? Fucking
I really want to.
do it! Set me free!
Okay, I shouldn't have done that. I really shouldn't have done that.
feel as though it would be dangerous to set the
Don't.
Yeah, I know.
Do it!
Hey.
Intense shit, copper.
I shouldn't have done that.
Could waved his gun! It wasn't intense, it was pathetic!
Oh my god, now it went even worse. Yeah, it's not fine. Take it back.
The lieutenant takes the gun carefully from you and holsters it. His eyes are narrow.
How about you try again? Why don't you try again? You just missed once.
Fucking pussy didn't shoot shit, did he? Didn't shoot me.
We need to access the harbor and ask the leader of the Union to have it taken down. They have the tools, and they have men.
Man, I don't want to though, man.
But for a pair of underpants and white boots. His skin is marble.
Is there really no other? I mean, bro, shoot him again. I hate you.
Can't believe you didn't take the shot. Fucking coward. Waved a gun.
Her knuckles have turned white, holding on to that fence.
Nasty little rat, bro. My character's stupid. Or should I upgrade? No. I feel like empathy. Yeah. Yeah. God damn it. That's so pathetic, bro. We have to... Can you help us take down this body? This is still day one. I don't know why I'm acting like... Because I still need to not interrogate, but talk to the dude that was smoking on the roof or balcony. It's at 9 tomorrow, or 21. Whatever, I don't know. Hello.
Good. What can I help you with? That's the man who was killed.
Yep.
I'm afraid this is a discussion for once we've cleared the lynching question. Better not tie the fourth day to the backstay on this. I hope there is something else I can help you with.
She wants to answer the question. Protocol keeps her from it. An intricate web of blue lines stretches across. The pattern still kind of has an ethnic feel to it, but nothing familiar. For you to discover. You've gotten as far as you will without assistance. Gone.
Oh, okay. Back to that little shit. Alright, that's the wrong way.
So you tried to kill Kuno's girl? What's up with that? You wanna
God,
talk?
I really shouldn't have done that. Oh, why did I do that?
Do this shit again, and Kuno's gonna climb in your room at night with a knife. Kuno knows where you sleep. The pig who fucked his window up. I'm gonna climb in through that balcony, put the fucking knife in you. Yeah. I've been in your room. But you and Kuno are good for now, pals. Shoot that shit at Kuno. Let's have a jolly time.
Whatever.
And you're back in business with the Kuno. Now what is it? The fuck about it? Kuno doesn't give a shit about the armor. Kuno's fucking got one big thing wrong with him. He's a fucking mutant. Look at him. Fucking growth hormone shit. He's a giant. The armor's too big for any man. Kuno doesn't give a shit about that freak armor. Kuno threw that shit away.
You threw it away? What the fuck?
Kuno tried to get the helmet on. It was too big.
You're an idiot. Oh my god.
Nothing to Kuno. Yeah, that shit means nothing to Kuno. Kuno doesn't give a shit about material shit. Kuno's a fucking monk.
You're so stupid.
You wanna fuck on someone about that armor? Go fuck the mustached union fuck. The jolly troubadour shit at the gate. Yeah, cock and boot. You know that jolly union cow fucker? Came around talking about cows or some shit? Came around pretending like he cares about cows? So yeah, he's the one you wanna talk to. He's fucking crazy about that armor shit. Coming here pretending like he likes cows. Trying to catch a peep at Kuro's armor. Go to the gate. Ask him yourself.
Yes, this troubadour has it. You can feel it.
Okay.
Fuck are you talking about? What is this?
He's so stupid.
Says you're stupid, Kuno. They want to make you stupid again.
Oh, did Kuno make your shit sniffing harder? Sniffing. This is Kuno's kingdom. Kuno fucking rules here.
You hear the lieutenant hum.
You're testing Kuno.
Get lost.
I really want to shoot that
Kuno
kid.
doesn't fucking care.
All right. Where is that? His motor carriage.
Yes?
No response. He just arches.
Have you tried
There is a sudden, harsh edge to his
Okay,
voice.
this is
Like he's tired of hearing about your personal affairs.
damn. Oh, I didn't even read that. Okay.
Try work. The case at hand. It can work miracles. Not a fan. It's just the nature of Lieutenant.
The RCM deploys a self-styled structure called the Decomptage as its chain of command. Every lieutenant is responsible for 2 sergeants and 8 officers. That means the average lieutenant has to deal with quite a few personal affairs.
Fine. We should get through this day first. Off hours begin at 9 p.m. If you're still having trouble then, I can give you an orientation. Focus on other people's troubles, not your own. That is a relief.
A moment passes. The lieutenant glances.
What about me?
Tell me a secret.
No.
Okay, yeah.
The lieutenant nods.
What do you mean? I have no idea what you're...
The lieutenant's conceptualizations. The lieutenant is a police officer of the old school. But this isn't an old school case.
I can't say that it does, no. When I need to think, I just use my notebook.
The
Okay.
lieutenant produces his small blue notebook and idly thumbs through a few pages. That's where his conversations with himself take place. We all have our different mediums. His is written. You're super lucid, yet psychedelic. You don't need office supplies to connect to your nervous system. You're special.
Good. Let's change the subject. What do you want to know?
What was that?
What's there to say? It's just stupidity. The cop kind. Our precincts can't decide if Martinez is part of Jamrock or the industrial hub.
I don't get this
Lord,
pissing competition.
As if we somehow own
What the
the
fuck?
city. Typical street gang mentality. So we've let the union make a mockery of law enforcement here. And now it's come to its natural
Okay.
conclusion. Well, sort of. It's less a matter of who gets to police Martinez than who has to. It's an orphan district, in other words. I think the dispatch desk just told both our stations about the hanging. There was quite the brouhaha at the 57th, I can tell you that. Time to settle it, they said. Cop off. But I assure you, I am not their finest or toughest with 102 cases solved. What I am is least interested in a pissing competition.
So he volunteered to represent the 57th, but not out of competitiveness. On the contrary.
Yes, it's a wholly pointless matter. Forget I ever mentioned it.
Why did that fit? Okay. Ah. Yeah, I haven't spoken to this big
Looking
bastard.
for something, Aunt? Come to tell me to fuck off again? Oh man, that's great. Look at that guy go. Haven't seen anything that funny in a while. God damn. Thanks for that, but no, it's not mine.
He doesn't live in Martinez.
How about some work?
Right to work! Right to work! Shame on you!
Not before you get in there and get your ass whooped. Learn by failure.
I did. I died.
He might have some advice, but you got to at least try.
Oh, okay, so I fought him, but then I went to the save point before I fought him, because I died. Okay. No, I'll try again. Yeah. I'm not gonna try again the second time, though. This game sets you up for failure. It's like, oh, you could try again, and then when you try again, you fucking die. And they just fucking smack, and then I'll say sorry so I don't fucking lose any health.
Your race descent has only worsened since I last saw you. You have really let yourself go.
Look at Kim.
How did this happen?
You must be out of the good. Now leave before you humiliate your homoerotic organization any further. Racists are generally not very good examples of their race.
Welcome to Revachol. You hear him yell at a redhead woman visiting the fritter nearby. He must think redheads are immigrants.
I am not like them. I am craniometric perfection. I have taken the trouble to permanently draw a phrenologic grid on my skull and features. Your silence betrays your inferiority. You do not have a reply. You should enter a deep race.
I might just fucking
in 4,000
be
years,
racist.
there is need for a servile homunculus.
I mean, I don't really understand
We still
what
have to
other.
get into the harbor.
I know.
We need help with the tree situation. There must be another way.
Try the jump up there on the roof.
Oh yeah. There's so much shit in this game. Like I keep forgetting what to do. There's so much shit. Like. All right. Well, let me do that. Hello. What?
I'd appreciate it if you didn't force us into situations where I may have to shoot random
I
people.
won't.
Not even sure
I'm
the
sorry.
would even prick that hard. Let's think of something else.
I didn't notice. There's probably so many times where the message thing popped up and I didn't see it. Whoops. Motherfucker, go down the stairs, dude. It didn't work.
Nice impressions from the native. Let you keep moving next time. That obvious space. Give yourself space to move.
Not bad advice, actually. This might be the trick.
Ugh.
Let's talk about our right to work.
I mean, I already,
When a bunch of
I already know all of
unbreakable
these.
things
Yeah,
are
yeah, yeah,
pitched
yeah,
me.
yeah, yeah,
There's
yeah,
something
yeah, yeah.
odd in the way he carries himself. His set of clothing looks vaguely mismatched. The different pieces of the attire seem ill-fitting. Fine. It was probably nothing.
Wait,
When
no.
a bunch of beats me.
There's something. His shirt is far too small and an unpleasantly tight fit, while the overalls, held up by a belt, seem to fit a man with much.
Probably just doesn't have the money for new clothes.
He ignores your question, choosing instead to turn to the emaciated workers, raising both fists in the air. The clothes are obviously not his. Silence is the answer. There's something off here.
Have fun. Union shits are on full strike. Don't think they're going to let you through the gates. I'm trying to meet their fat boss. I know nothing about murder.
Why'd he say it like that?
The mention of a killing sends a barely noticeable shiver of tenseness through him.
What are you talking about? Not tense.
Yes, he's tense.
Right to work!
Okay.
It's shameful. Cops doing nothing.
Eh.
Bring backup. Open up the gates for us. Blockading gainful employment for workers is a crime.
We are not picking side in this just yet, sir.
Pity.
I mean, I'm on this
Let
side.
us work!
You've been talking to him for quite a while now. Something is off with this guy. Ask him where he's from.
What's it to you? Am I a suspect? Done no crimes. I only fight for the rights of people. We're all workers, right? Workers stick together. Came from the eminent domain. Jam rock. Backgrounds in odd jobs. Heavy lifting. Cargo hauling. Bouncer work. I know the drill. Worked at Territorial. Ring a bell?
No.
Uh-huh. It was a long time ago.
Okay.
Honest men and women.
I know.
Came here to help the harbor run smoothly in time of crisis. If Union fucks don't want work, they ought to let those who do want work.
I have a question. Why do all these men follow your leadership?
You think they follow because I'm big and loud? No. They follow the rules of the market, the rules of the economy, because they were given a job to do. No, not a fighter.
But please. You're ginormous, bro.
Right to work.
God. Oh yeah, roof. I can try to jump again. Where was that? Oh yeah, it was the little shack with Kuno. Yeah. Come on, bro. You can make the jump. Getting this badge would solve so much. Such a weird area.
A tarpaulin cloak with possible RCM markings is still called.
Come on. God damn it, man. I'm never gonna be able to get this shit.
No, no. That's still too high. What were you thinking? You're not a gymnast. You're a boxer. And you've climbed way too high up here.
Sure. Just be careful, okay? Looks like you almost strained a muscle there.
if I just jump down there, then we could go all the way back. Ah. Stop throwing fucking rocks.
Fuck does Kuno care? Kuno doesn't fuck.
Okay, what now? How do we... Where's Kim's fucking thing so we could get the... Or put the serial numbers for the armor? Where is that shit at? Who are you?
That sugary black rum stain on the counter makes you teary-eyed with joy. It's almost touching how syrupy and sticky it is. How long have you been up already? Oh, excuse me. Do you have something better to do than lust for sweet syrupy rum and lemonade?
The dickhead.
With a twist of lemon? Maybe lime.
No. Okay.
The worker is in a deep sleep. Perhaps he's on his way to where you just came from. Into the primordial darkness. A colorful piece of plastic is dangling from his carabiner. Makes your fingers itch. The worker continues to...
Okay. What is my leg, bro?
Can I help you? Another thing. Great. I love... Yes. Yes. Have you got it? A lot. For the room?
Oh, yeah.
Yes.
Yeah, no, I'm not gonna be able to pay that off. 3.
The man ponders his cooking utensils and gives you a little nod. He looks up at you, then looks away quickly, shrugging and muttering something to himself. Shrugging is an international sign for, no, I don't know what's behind that door.
I know that, man. Trying to think of something.
Give me a moment. Ooh, the piggies have learned how to saunter up staircases. I didn't think you could do that with hooves, but here you are. Yeah, I can see that. Cool mutations.
That smell coming from her paint bucket. It's not paint. It's heavy fuel oil.
Red-dyed heavy fuel oil, intended for exclusive use in government vehicles, to be precise.
What did you think I was using? Aquarels? Sucked it out of a cop's fuel tank myself. Back in Jamrock.
She really did it. She's proud of it too.
You ain't seen nothing yet, Piggy Boo. I ain't no snitch, Pigstein. Go forth and forage in someone else's shit. No shortage of squealers in these parts.
Actually, there is a shortage of people who talk to us in a normal, calm, informative manner.
We weren't put on this earth to make your life pleasant, fucko.
The lieutenant is desperately searching for another handkerchief. Hatred, disgust. It's difficult to tell which of the two is more present in her girlish features. The woman on the boat does not notice her staring.
That is on her. Someone's got to keep an eye on her. On a first-name basis with her, are we? Piggy's moving up in the world.
No, I don't like her, man.
Pig's not half as dumb as he looks.
What the fuck? Okay. Oh, send these, yeah. I mean, yes. That's not really. I don't get that. Oh, solar, social labor.
The pockets of these new jeans are perfect for sticking your hand into. Makes you look cool, calm, and collected. As your hey, it's a chewing gum wrapper. It reminds you of the fruity juice of apricots. You should inspect it closer if you have time. Something about the wrapper's texture is familiar.
Where am I, bro? Yes, more. Damn, is that more? What's that? I guess. What is that? Wait, what? Great.
This door has been closed.
You said you had. No, he said he had
Why
one.
would we want to break into some random citizen's apartment?
I wouldn't.
The lieutenant looks at you for a long moment, then blinks once.
I suppose if one were committed to it, there's a pair of
You-
chain cutters in the kinema.
I don't know what he means by that. Where is the Kadima? What is that?
That isn't just a five-pointed star. It's an inverted white pentagram cradled in a wreath of antlers. The iconography of communism,
Huh?
in other words.
Oh. Alright, Chris. I don't know when you sent that. If you just said that, good. But if you didn't, I'm sorry. Wait, wait.
The Star and Antlers was developed in the 6th decade of the last century and quickly adopted by Mezov and the Communards during the Revolution. Even today, half a century after, the Star and Antlers retains the ability to evoke hope, disappointment, and fear in equal measure. To symbolize the toppling, also some social democrats were already used. Nothing at all. Right now, it's just meaningless shapes on a wall.
There's a lot of money in this building. Fuck, man, I don't know. I don't want to look anything up. I'm just gonna I'm done with this day. How do I end the day? But I don't have enough money to go back to the... I don't know. How do I end the day? Do I just deadass wait until like 21? Or 9? Whatever. I'm getting out of here, man. Sick of you, bro. What was that? My god. Magnesium. What is this?
This is a wall on the side of an apartment building.
What? Why am I looking at
You
this?
have no clue. So many walls all over Martinez. Weather-worn, cracked, their paint peeling.
I don't... Okay.
You're back. Good. What can I help you with?
God, man.
What we do?
She nods.
Of course. Of course. How? That's the man who was killed. I'm afraid this is better not tie the fourth day to the backstay on this. I hope there is...
She wants to answer the question.
That's the man who was killed. Better not tie the fourth day to...
She wants to answer the question. Protocol keeps her from it.
Man. Is there a way to pass time? I feel like I did enough for the first day. Because I don't think there's a limited amount of days. I don't know. Who knows, then? Find something. No. God damn it. the shoe.
An old call box with a matrix of push buttons lists all the companies in the east. Silence. No one answers the doorbell. An off-key melody stuck.
Kuno, please stop calling here. Grown-ups don't have time for your stupid games. No, I'm sorry, officer. I thought you were... But the doorbell is broken, and the bookstore shouldn't even be on the list anymore. So I can't help you.
God damn it.
Please don't call him.
A single beep indicates
I didn't do this before at all. I'm just gonna press all of them.
What an ominous name for a hair salon. Doesn't bode. All you hear is static, but you ring the doorbell. You wait for a minute. Looks like someone has built up to half his plastic off with a lighter. You hear static from the intercom speaker. It sounds as if someone has picked up the receiver. You can almost hear them breathe.
Yes, hello. This is Tracy Penniel Electric. Have you...
She sounds almost antique, as if her voice was being played off an old wax cylinder. The receiver must not be working properly.
Lie.
My God.
The lieutenant exchanges a look with you.
It's you. My God. I didn't think I would hear your voice.
It's a woman, and she knows you. Your heart beats
It's a woman.
No, something's wrong here. Are you sure she's talking to you?
Just keep going to the act.
Michelle, just please. Why did you even call? I don't understand. You've been gone for months. I thought you didn't care.
Keep going with it.
Ever since I came to live here, as if my mind's been wiped clean.
A spot of static overrides her words. When she speaks again, it sounds like she's submerged.
It's so nice. It's so nice to be able to finally again.
She sounds like she's about to cry. She doesn't answer. Silence. The only thing you
What the
hear
fuck was that?
is static and waves washing ashore on the bay. Another seagull passes by. It's getting cold standing here, staring at the silent call box.
I don't know what happened either. We should probably stop playing with this thing.
You press the number sign on the keypad that terminates the call. 12 name cards on the call box read. No, hold on. The last thing you need in your life is more hysteric emotions.
Okay,
Forget it.
okay.
Silence. No one's home at Fortress Accident. Nothing happens after you ring the doorbell. Then silence. This button looks new, but
Huh. This button looks new. It's probably not connected yet.
Man. What is that? Is that just a trash can? You get back the map if you had a bag.
Hello again, sweetie. Yes, officer. You look rather dazed. Like a stunned fox. But surely things can't be that bad. You know where we are. That's right. In a hostel called the Whirling in Rags, to be precise. Yes, and Revachol? Yes, great. See? We're getting somewhere. What else do you know about our city of splendor? Tattered as she may, how would I even begin to tell you? Revachol is the most beautiful
This shit is miserable.
We're fortunate to be here, you and I. I haven't seen very many other cities personally, but everyone says so.
This is not a nice city.
Revachol is a rare jewel. This city used to rule the world, though it has seen better days.
You fucking think.
Speaking of history, you know what year it is, yes?
Ah. 51.
That's right, dear.
Yeah.
How splendid. Here, take this pen. Knowledge should always be rewarded.
Definitely a granny.
Her relief is palpable. She was getting pretty worried about you then, but now she relaxes her shoulders.
Not a nice old lady.
I can tell that this is taxing for you, so I'll just ask one more question. What regime are we living under? What mode of government? Oh, sweetie, it's really not. There used to be people who thought that way. Other people who wanted those things, but they all went extinct. Revachol is a zone of control led by an alliance of foreign powers called the Coalition. We have almost no government of our own, and certainly no dictatorship of the proletariat.
But they still have cops.
Oh dear. And you were doing so well. There aren't any cops in Revachol, not in the traditional sense. The status of law enforcement has been a complicated matter since the revolution. But we should stop for today, sweetie. You look like you need a break. Besides, I'm not the best person to explain the big things to anyone.
She's scared now. She's realized you really are brain damaged.
Someone more educated in sweeping matters. Maybe you should ask.
No, I'm not an encyclopedia. I won't be a guide either. I'm a detective.
Okay.
Of course. Then I don't know. Someone rich, maybe? Wealthy people are educated. Though I don't know where you would find a wealthy person in Martinez. I hope you're able to pawn that old trinket.
Oh, fuck. I forgot to do that. Ah!
Of course, dear. I just...
Let me do that now. Where do I pawn it? Is it with the flower shop lady? Who can take it?
Hello again, esteemed officer. Well then, why are you talking to me? Everything is on the shelves to browse. Don't you feel compelled to buy anything? Everything is on the shelves. Take a look.
She smiles and nods. This bookstore is not strictly about crime, romance, and biographies of famous people. There's also a wide range of paranatural literature. Amidst the various books, you find one written by someone...
What am I doing here? What am I doing? Oh shit, I didn't even do the skin.
Mathematics, on the other hand, can basically take care of anything. Though it is important to note, when it's up to your mind to heal yourself, then it's because of your mind that you're ill in the first place.
No.
Various paranatural books still...
Okay. Where is this pawn shop?
You see a set of tattered curtains blocking the way to another room. A strange cage-like trinket dangles from the curtains.
Excuse me, officer. The back room is strictly for employees only. Nothing. Why aren't you browsing the books? Don't you feel compelled to look at the books? You ought to.
She speaks almost as if she's trying to put a spell on you, urging you to buy more books. Oddly enough, the more she tries to draw you away from the curtains, the more...
Open it, man.
Just as you're about to pull apart the curtains, the
God.
petrified force of the shop owner cries out once more.
Sir, don't touch that. I told you it's off limits.
Fuck off.
Psychologically speaking, we're done if you decide to open them. I won't be held responsible for the consequences.
What does that mean?
Too dangerous.
But fuck it.
She looks away, mumbling. Why is everyone always messing with the curtains? Why can't they just buy books like normal people?
Why? It's not like anyone was killed there.
Okay, see, now you're just sounding weird.
I'm sorry, I don't mean to be so impolite. Just please don't go there.
Why?
I can't allow that. You'll only make things worse and unleash the powers.
What?
The curtains do seem
No.
frail suddenly.
Oh.
Not robust enough to contain a slipper.
Thank you. Let's just talk about this first, all right? There's no reason for
There is something mysterious about the curtains. You see a tattered set of curtains and a polyhedron-shaped You see a tattered set of curtains.
What is it?
You see a dimly lit room full of dusty furniture and trash. A doorway stands in the back, covered in dozens of scary little cage-like trinkets, your shadow looming over it like an omen.
I warned you. You're unleashing forces beyond your understanding.
What are you talking about? Oh god. Oh god. What is in that door? Oh hell no. Oh hell no. Unmanly haircut threatens your masculinity.
A heavy door with a missing handle stands before you, covered in dozens, if not hundreds, of little oddly shaped trinkets and charms. It appears to be locked. Only an echo.
Damn.
No one is there. A hollowed out, dark echo.
It's not gonna work. It's so stupid.
Ow. Shoot. Whose moronic idea was it to just run through the door? Don't you know that things like that hurt?
Are you alright? This looks pretty intense and painful, Mr. Pete.
What is going on there? Are you really trying to break down the back door? I warn you, don't tempt the spirits, officer. Don't tempt the spirits, or you'll damage the holy wards on the door.
It barely looks like you've done any damage to the door, however. It's still locked and closed, covered in dozens of little...
Whatever. She's not gonna be happy with me from now on, I could tell. You still mad at me?
You hurt yourself now. I told you not to mess around back there. What are you even trying to accomplish, you fool? You're only making things worse. Stop it. Be compelled to look at the book.
Not look at the fucking books, bro. Where is the pawn shop at? I want the money. Gardener.
Hello again, officer. How are things? Oh, okay. Thanks for keeping me in the know, sir. Of course. Where to? The harbor gates? Some kind of commotion. There's the pier, the Cape Side apartment building.
There? Buildings? Apartments? You...
some shops and a bridge. The canal bridge leads to just coast. It's just water. No, actually, I think they call it the Martinez Inlet. What do you mean? Yes, sir. District of Martinez.
He knows where we are. He just wants directions.
No problem.
So somewhere in the south, maybe, the pawn shop. Hey, like, my guy.
Hello again, my man. What's on your mind? He ain't one of us.
It's easy to see.
Analyzing the fundamental structural and psychological conditions of being stranded in the midst of a sea of motor lorries.
Oh, okay.
There's a sense of surprise there ain't more bodies hanging from more trees.
Before you stands a motor carriage. The bodywork is covered
This is yours, right?
in white livery bearing the number
Yeah.
57.
Okay.
This must be the infernal machine that tore you from oblivion. In the cabin, you are welcomed by a set of steering levers, a radio microphone on a hook, a pull-out toolbox under the seat, and the soft glow of the fuel preheater gauge. A scent of leatherwork and heavy fuel oils washes over you. The frequency tableau lights up, and the green button labeled Prime Line glows like a feline eye. And then you hear something. The soft purr of electrical kittens. Radio waves cast far and wide over the metropolis. A woman's voice greets you through the static.
This is Precinct 57. Hello, Lieutenant. How may I assist you?
Hello, Alice. Please assist our colleague from the 41st precinct here. I'm putting him on.
This is Officer Alice Demetri, Precinct 57. How may I assist you?
Under the green Prime Line, a yellow saved button catches your eye.
Okay. Say your number.
Third officer. What's the number? And the make of the armor, if you know it. Got it. I'll contact the ICP database immediately. Call back tomorrow. Hopefully they'll have dug up something useful by then.
Okay.
The International Collaboration Police? Was there anything else?
That's mean. I don't know that.
Of course. What is the number, officer?
Yes, hold on. Her number is 0051.
Proceed. Hold on, officer.
Lieutenant gets slowly begins to tap into the rhythm.
No, fuck! I should have done it! God damn it, man! I didn't.
Officer, I have Sylvie Malaika on the line for you.
That would have been a funny moment.
Yes, hello? Oh, right. Hello, officer. What can I do for you?
You can hear resentment in her tone. She's not thrilled to be talking to you again. There is no resentment in her tone. She wants you to ask her out. No question about it.
What is he talking about?
No, not me. What? Of course it bothered me. But I thought the union already knew about the court. No one calls the police.
Yeah.
The union would get angry. You know, what the union says goes. People listen to them and they take care of their own, which is like everyone here. I didn't want to get in trouble with the others.
Push her further. Show her the error of her No, don't push her. It sounds as if she's about to cry.
The other people who live around here. Local people, I didn't want trouble.
Her voice is resigned and weak.
You don't live here. You don't understand. Squealing is frowned upon here. Everything is dealt with, well, by the union, internally. Please, I just didn't want any trouble. You do? Oh. What else can I do for you? No, sorry, I don't. Not a lot of people have phones around here. Copper thieves take the wires. People don't have the money to have the cables put in again. They use the union's phone, or the one on the coast.
So the union has a phone, and there's one further down the coast. Got it.
It was someone else. We'll find them sooner or later, officer. It just might take a while.
Yeah, go on. Please, no. Not this again. Everyone saw your cool gun detective. You were trying to impress some people with it. Everyone was eating, and you were waving it around in everyone's face, begging them to describe it. You said it calms you, and then you started making suicide jokes. It got pretty graphic.
Some poor sod was trying to eat his pudding while you were screaming, spit flying, imitating the mercy shot right next to him. Spat some in his food. I don't think he touched it after.
No idea. All I know is next you were waving around money instead, saying things like big guns cannot lie and guns can't buy money, but money can always buy guns. It almost looked like
I don't.
but believe me,
Oh,
I did not ask.
I'm not gonna ask her out.
You mean why did I leave the bar? Honestly, I'm not really comfortable discussing it with you, sir.
Why not?
Let's just say I left because I needed to get away from someone. You know who? Maybe I don't know. I just don't know I have to take some time off right now. Well, you tried to jam it down the toilet, sir, clogging it completely. After I had unclogged the toilet and retrieved the paperwork, I threw it out in the trash, thinking you didn't need it.
Yeah, that's fair.
I am sorry about that.
You really
Anything
shouldn't
else,
be, bro.
detective? I do hope so. Please don't call me again. Bye.
Yes, you have obviously done something to upset her at the Whirling in Rags when she was still working there.
I'm not mad. It's just you were so drunk and so emotional all the time, and then the skewet thing happened. Just made me want to quit.
What the fuck?
Stuffed bird, the great skua. You threw it against the wall while screaming, "Fuck that bird," and laughing like a maniac. I think you said it had been giving you shit ever since you got there. Didn't seem like you had fun doing it, though. Yes, obviously. You were the worst client I've ever seen. And
I mean, yeah,
so
fair
many
enough.
assholes in this place. I've had sailors fighting, union guys grabbing my ass, kids stealing booze. Once a guy was glued to the karaoke machine every night for 2 months. But you, well, you were worse than all of them. Honestly, you were getting borderline aggressive. Even about little things like not turning down the volume at 3 a.m. I even liked one of those songs you kept listening to on repeat. No more. I hate it now. We Go On by the O.O. I can't listen to it anymore. You've turned it into a parody. To hell with that song. Then there was your room. Your project. an experiment to see how bad it can get in there. I tried to send the cleaner, but you wouldn't let me. Threatening to make me understand. I had no idea what you meant, and I don't want to know. And then you speak
Jesus.
something about how you're a piece of shit human being, and why does anyone even let you work as a policeman? That you fired yourself, but you can't even do that. And then I had to deal with your toilet, the one you clogged with police documents, causing water damage downstairs in the kitchen. I won't even mention you waving your gun around, harassing customers, threatening to sing karaoke, threatening to kill
Threatening
yourself.
to sing karaoke.
No, you really weren't. You were simply the worst.
Girl, listen up a little.
God, I knew I shouldn't have brought it up. Just try not to call me again, and let's pretend it never happened.
You hear a sigh of relief on the other end of the radio. Wordless, the call breaks. Then, the already familiar voice.
Anything else I can help you with, officer? Just a second, officer.
10-2, 10-5. This is 41st. Come in. Over.
A scrawny old man sits in a dusty cubicle, smoking, with a large white rectangle sewn on his vest. In front of him is a box-shaped apparatus with an array of wires and antennas. The radio switchboard.
10-4, what's your status? Over. 10-18, 10-20, over. Take your message, sir. Over. 10-9, repeat message. Over. 10-4, message received. This is a very serious situation. I need to 10-22 the captain. Over.
Is it him? What does he want?
My God.
Says he lost his badge and needs to report it.
You what? He lost his badge? Who lost his badge?
What is?
Dick fucking Mullen. Who do you think? It's Officer Dick Mullen from the bestseller Dick Mullen and the Lost Identity.
Dick Mullen is not your name. It's the name of a fictional detective who would not lose his badge. Defend yourself. Immediately. They're laughing at you.
I hear you, officer. I'm just going to make a note here that you are in pursuit of your misplaced badge. Over.
It's in that coat.
Fuck me. Mac, come here. You've got to hear this. Dick Mullen lost his badge.
To God.
What's going on?
Super Cop here lost his badge.
He lost his what now?
His badge. He lost his goddamn fucking badge.
He asks you to please stop saying he lost his badge.
Why? Did he find it?
Fucking idiot.
Sergeant Orson was wondering if you found your badge yet. Over.
You don't have to come back. Sorry. It's hard to think like this.
God damn it.
He's not replying. Looks like he's still looking for it. 10-9, come again. I didn't get that. Over.
No heights even for Captain Sober. Ask him. Ask him if he's lost his badge.
Shut up.
Sergeant Orson wants to know if you
Nah, can I lie?
Oh,
Convince of it. Please,
Lying
yes.
over the phone, it's easy. Just say it like it's the truth. And then it becomes it.
He says he didn't.
Thank God for that. That would have been a nightmare. I don't even want to imagine the poor prick who has to relay that kind of news to the captain. Losing his badge is bad enough. Tell him to find it and fast. We can't have some gangbanger running around with it.
We're all glad to hear you've not lost your gun, officer. You need further assistance? Over.
No, I can't say that. Man. They're gonna fucking make fun of me.
Okay, 10-4.
Wait. Before you say anything stupid, think it through. Be smart about it.
10-4, sir. I'm not hearing your question.
Oh, that's a good question.
10. Excuse me, sir. Over.
You probably don't want to continue on this road.
Come again, sir. I didn't understood, sir. Over. 10-4, I hear you. I don't have the authority to grant your request, but...
What does he want now?
He's asking for money.
Is he fucking kidding?
I don't think he is.
Don't give that asshole anything. He's just gonna drink it all.
Right. That's a negative on the additional funds, sir. Over. He says it's important to the case.
He's getting a red sentence. You can tell him that.
Request denied, sir. Over. He says that his protocol doesn't have a place to sleep.
Well. I guess you better make a case before sundown.
I don't ask though.
Mark said...
I heard him, yeah.
Anything else, sir? Over. Roger that. 10-10. Over and out.
A metallic drawer slides out from under the seat and clicks into place. The tools inside are neat.
Take what you need, officer. It's going to be a long case. I'm not protective of my tools, like some men are.
He's clearly a little protective of his tools. But what can you do? Work is work.
Can I take everything?
The handles are long and sleek. Snap, snap, though the cutters. You can do
Oh, I
good
can take
work.
all of it.
The
Okay.
pry bar feels nice, useful for opening. It's robust, lets you see things. Pull out toolbox.
Yeah.
Hey, so we've been monitoring you internally, and now we know your corporal type. Guess. Yes, sorry, cop. The cop who's sorriest. Let's make it official then.
Fucking, hi Aiden.
Huge lack of enthusiasm going on.
This game is making me feel stupid.
Yes, yes. Impotent rage and lamentation. Let's wrap it up. No, you don't. Come on.
Fuck off. Yeah, no,
Well,
exactly.
Okay. Fuck off. Maybe we were wrong about you then.
Alright. We need to go back to that building. Which one was it? It was the apartment building. It was the apartment building. So that was... here. I'm gonna surpass Moist Critical. Yeah, bro. I forgot he streams on YouTube now, too. I would stream on Twitch. But man, there's no hope. Like, you have to have some kind of community to start on Twitch. Obviously, it's not easy for anything, but Twitch especially, man. Twitch is... you just can't win. Bust this shit down.
This door has been closed.
3%! Come on! Oh my god.
It's a solid. Better whip out those cutters.
3%, dog. Fuck off. Seriously? Okay. Get it!
Give me a moment. Ask away, policeman. The artiste? Nothing I can do about her, I'm afraid.
Twitch is also losing money. Yeah, no. Their prime is over.
She leaves leaves an old lady to her business. More than I can say for others.
Why is there a hole in the wall?
Some lunatic lost his mind. All kinds of morons pass through these halls.
With how small these rooms are, wouldn't you want to break the wall down? She mumbles some kind of a response.
Ah! It's about to be fucking 9, so may as well just get ready to do it. But I don't have money! What am I gonna... I'm just gonna sleep in the fucking garbage can, bro. I don't have money. Anything else I could talk to her about?
You're back.
Seems
Good.
smart.
What can I help you with? This reality. Ah, yes. The episode. Sounds like an acute case of encephalopathy now that I think of it.
Don't be phased, madame. He functions perfectly well. He only needs
So it's about... So you're a cop, or a detective, and you don't remember shit, but you're on a case about a murder that... It was like a lynching, and the dude died a week ago, so his body's all rotten now, and trying to figure out shit about who called... Who I don't even know who called the police. I didn't even find the motherfucker that did. And, like, a lot of this shit has been about, like, finding about... Or out about the politics of this island. There's a whole strike because the union are a bunch of evil motherfuckers and they won't let workers work, so they can't pay. They don't get no money. It's complicated. There's a lot of shit on this small ass island that's happening.
We may be here a while then.
But
Ask away, officer.
nutshell, murder case.
Alright, we're in.
And I'm confused because I mean I'm not like fully lost. I like tomorrow or the next day I mean is we fucking talk to this dude about because he's sus as shit. He's suspicious as fuck and he walked away, but he's gonna come back to his apartment tomorrow and then we're gonna press him. And then something else is happening tomorrow. I forgot what. Oh yeah, info on the serial number about the armor on the victim. So, it's a lot. I can't tell if that was sarcasm, you little shit. I never win any roles. I never get any of the roles, bro.
This isn't about you. It's about reality.
Glad to have been of assistance. More lessons in basic reality.
Yeah,
These are unimportant times, detective. You and I were born after the dust had settled. 1,000th of a second too late. For the big time. The revolution. It's quite easy. Every 100 years or so, our species gets together to decide what's next, who gets shot in the head, and who gets the mineral rights. It's a real kerfuffle. They are what they are. Who knows? An afterbloom may yet come. Anyway.
She is not telling me, like, Kim was right, bro. Oh yeah, Kim is the partner. To my case, I would be fucked without him. Kim was right. This bitch doesn't want to tell me nothing, bro. She don't tell me nothing. I need to get my badge to prove that I'm a cop to her. Or do some bullshit for her. But I don't want to do no bullshit for her. And my coat is on a roof. And I can't reach the roof because my character is too scared to jump. I could try again. But it's not going to work. This is still the first day. Like, I can't even imagine, man. Let's see this little shit throwing rocks at that body. That I'm not winning this.
He's on your crime scene, bossing you around. Andy's been here for some time too. This is where he hangs
Yeah,
out.
I love this art
You have
style.
to get more out
It's
of him.
great.
He could be useful.
It's the penny for saying that, but it's old news first. Ah, no.
Get your
Yeah.
snot out of Kuno's ass. Kuno knows how hard Kuno pushes it. Kuno pushes it hard level. You should give up, Popo, or the Kun will keep fucking it out of you.
You okay, Kuno?
That went wrong. He took it as a compliment.
Yeah? The kingdom of Kuno.
Oh, that's
the fuck
true.
do you want with it? Look at that fucking shit. You're trying to get Kuno killed. Fuck does Kuno know? Kuno's not a fucking acrobat.
Kuno knows the ladder is unclimbable. The lieutenant takes a quick note in his notebook.
It's a trap, Kuno! Don't climb it, Kuno!
Yeah, whatever. Kuno doesn't give a shit. Kuno doesn't fucking...
The man before you is naked, but for a pair of underpants and white boots. His skin is marbled with decaying veins and blotched by lividity. On his chest, a fading web of tattoos. The cargo belt used to hang him from the tree looks reinforced. As you narrow only the lower the cadaver slowly twists on the cargo belt. His torso covered in tattoos.
Oh, wait, give me a sec.
Extremities blotched pink and blue.
I'm back. Oh yeah, Kuno's little fucking accent. I hate him, bro. The voice acting in this game is so good. I hate him so much. It has to be in that fucking coat. It's not even like maybe. No, it's in that coat. I'm gonna try. Try again. He can make the jump. It's not even that big of a jump. Come on. Try again, man. Like, come on. It's not that far. It's still locked. God damn it. Oh, wait. Wait, I have an upgrade. Come on. No, I like that. I still can't get it, man. It's so annoying.
Ossian markings is still caught.
Kimbo.
Yes.
Look
Yes.
It's because you're a failure.
Okay.
They sent you to Slight, Precinct 57. Just think about it for a second. You're a raging alcoholic who showed up 3 days late wearing his stained disco garb. You won't hesitate to leave.
Yeah, no, say it.
I've considered it.
Wow. So shit.
It would be immensely ugly of them, not to mention unprofessional. But I also think it's somewhat unlikely. I checked the records. This jurisdiction dispute, who polices Martinez, reaches back to the 30s. It's as old as my station. And all this time we can't decide who gets Martinez? I think, yes, both stations would prefer a win. Safe? No. But you're old. You've made it this far. Something has brought you through. We've only just started working together, so I don't know what it is yet. But it's there.
Okay.
So no, I don't think they sent you with a joke. And even if they did, they are in for a surprise.
Thank you, bro. Nothing here, right? Yeah. Ah. Man, I just want day 2 to happen already.
Inside, you see a set of steering levers, a radio microphone, a pull-out toolbox, and as you tap on the gauge, the indicator pin jerks as if startled. It's in the large orange sector. The engine is warm. Next to the gauge is a red switch labeled heat.
I mean, I love streaming this game. I really like it. But it makes me feel stupid. I don't know what I'm gonna stream besides this. I have no idea yet.
It won't start without the ignition key.
Translation. We're not going anywhere right now. Alternative translation. The white suede feels luxurious under the touch. And
This is the Kupris Kinema, my motor carriage. You can use the toolbox and the radio if you'd like.
Motor carriage, motor carriage. Something bad with a motor carriage. A dark lump rises in your throat. In the cabin, you see a set of steering levers.
Yeah, I did just start playing Dark Souls, but the thing is, I suck ass. So streaming it would be miserable. I'm stuck on the third. I don't know if it's a third or fourth boss, but it's twin gargoyles, and I'm stuck on it. I don't know. It gets me annoyed. Like, I just straight up rage quit a lot. Like, having to fight 2 motherfuckers in a boss fight is not fun. It's never fun. Wait, give me a sec. It would be funny. It would. You could try, but you know, it's not a bad idea. It's a, I'll think of it. I honestly might, cause I need something else to stream. This appeal of Dark Souls is raging so many times until you finally beat. Yeah, I know. It's like the best feeling ever. Like, I wasn't interested in the Soul series until I played Sekiro. Bro, that game is so good, man. I was stuck on, like, which one was the hard? I mean, besides Ishin, which is the final boss of the game, I was stuck on that motherfucker for days. The monkey's second form, I was stuck on for a few hours. That shit was so annoying, but it was so fun. It was so satisfying when I beat him. A few bosses, like Genshiro, I was stuck on for a few hours, but no, Ishin, the final boss was, oh my god, I was stuck. I was stuck on him, bro. Yeah. I need $100 to pay back, or 100 riot. I don't know how to say that currency. I don't think it's a real currency, unless it is. I'm not trying to Rio, something like that, man. I don't know.
The door is closed. Still, the lieutenant he doesn't like where this is going. Still, the lieutenant, he doesn't like.
Sekiro's is so it's intimidating, but like it's. Have you ever heard the comparison? Sekiro's like a rhythm game when you get used to it, because it's not a wrong comparison. It's smooth as butter if you know what you're doing. Which, at first, you're gonna be like everyone else, struggling. I'm horrible at those kind of games. I'm so bad at those kind of games. But it's so fun. You just want to keep playing it and keep like getting better at it. It's such a good game. I love it. I'm not like that. That's the game that made me want to buy Dark Souls 1. Got it for like $10. No, how much did I get Dark Souls for? It was on sale. 20, 15, I don't remember. It was cheap. Dark Souls 3 never goes on sale, and I really want to play Dark Souls 3. I'm not gonna play 2. I'm sorry. I don't want to play Dark Souls 2, man. I really don't. I'm skipping that one. I know, it's like the thing to hate on, but man, it doesn't look fun, man. It doesn't look fun. It just looks like a pain in the ass to deal with. The hitboxes, like, Just upgrade your adaptability. Shut up. The hitboxes are so bad for that game. Dark Souls 3 was the savior for that series. Because Dark Souls 2 nobody liked it. Just gonna keep fucking around and find out. Man, no, bro. I don't want to play Dark Souls 2. No. The hitboxes are great for the first one. I don't know how do you get worse with hitboxes? I don't get that. How do you get like worse? I don't know what the fuck. How does that happen? That's not true. That's not. I mean, like, not everyone is warmed up to it. Like, I know what you mean, cause like back then. What's a comparison? Back then, like, Wind Waker was hated. And now everyone likes Wind Waker. I loved Wind Waker. I didn't ever get the hate for it. I don't think it's that kind of situation, though, man. That game looks annoying to play. Like, dealing with those hitboxes just... And the design, like, in general, put it aside for just a watching perspective. Because I didn't play it yet. Put it aside from the Dark Souls series. It's an okay game. It looks okay. It looks like some shit like Neo. But if you compare it to the Souls series, come on. Like, you know. I also really want a Bloodborne port. I wanted to play it on PlayStation, but now I'm not gonna go back to console now, man. I used to stream on my PlayStation like hell, but... Yeah, I don't know what else to do besides wait for day 2, because day 2 has like 2 major events happening, and there's nothing... I don't know what else I could do on this day. I don't know how to skip time, though. I might just look it up. How do you skip time in this game? Or can you? Can you skip time in Disco Elysium? Rereading a book and choosing dialogue options that have already been explored will still advance the clock the same amount of time. That is not like... Sit on a bench? You serious? Where the fuck? Okay. Bloodborne is great. No, I know. It's probably worth, but... I could wait for like... the 10 years that it's gonna be ported. Bro, it's never gonna be ported. Why? They added everything but Bloodborne. It deserves better, man. Like, I don't care about frame rate. I don't care. But, like, imagine Bloodborne above 30 FPS. That'd be so cool, man. That'd be so cool. I'm not, like, it's not one of those games where, like, you need... You only need 100 or... more than 60 with, like, shooters and shit. Like, every frame matters for shooters. Not no story game. Like, 60 FPS is fine. You don't need 100. I have an 100 hertz monitor. I don't care for the 100 hertz or the 100 frames. If it's 60, I'm fine with that. Unless I'm playing a shooter, then I want 100 frames. But you know, I'm fine with what I got. I was fine with what I had before. My old computer, I only literally gave up on it because it was so slow at the end, man. Did I not look at everything in this room? I didn't. I didn't even see that. What was that? Is that a shoe?
A mirror hangs above a bent and broken sink.
Yeah, I can't. I'm honestly more like $10 is $10. I wasted $10 buying the collection, but who cares? If they somehow fuck up the port though, then I'm gonna be sad. I won't be able to forgive them for that.
Hot water sprays from the base.
It's such a simple port. It's such a simple port. They can't fuck it up. It's such a simple port. Yeah, a fucked up man.
You have no memory of the face that awaits you there, underneath the soft vapor. As you slowly reach your hand towards the surface of the mirror. Abort. You clearly have not thought this through. You won't like what you see there.
Oh, that will it clear this up? I want to see. I don't care. Okay.
Yeah, there is definitely something wrong with it. Where to even begin? There is the bloatedness, then the swollenness. It's like there's an upholstery of alcohol underneath your skin.
Man. Simple port of a 20-year-old game. Yeah, they can't. They really shouldn't mess it up. But
it hurts when you honk it.
Konami did a lazy port of Metal Gear. I mean, I still got it. Don't get me wrong. I still got Metal Gear Solid 3 on Steam. I love that game so much with all my heart. But they could have done the port way better. They could have. They did 720p. Like, they even like did a. I don't know how much frames you get. I don't care though. But it could have been a lot better. The graphics, you could at least do 1080, man. Like, come on. It's not that hard. I played like 1080 on the emulator I used to play Metal Gear Solid 3 on. And you're telling me you can't do it for a port? Come on. Like, that's ridiculous, man.
It's not. It's swollen and snail-like.
What the I want to see. Oh, God. Ew.
You have no idea who this thing is, do you? Too late. You clearly have rigor mortis on your face. Oh wait.
I should have done this in the start, but I didn't.
Are you trying to make an expression with that face? Why? Please stop. It's horrible. You're scaring yourself. Oh my god. You can't stop. It's like it's not even...
God, he looks disgusting in the bottom left.
To your face and now it won't come off. What does it even mean? What is the emotion you're trying to convey?
Jesus.
There might have been.
What the fuck?
Years ago. It's little more than a cadaverous spasm now.
Dig into your mind. It's not gonna work.
Like the rest of you, it comes from a bad place somewhere in the past. That's all you know for now.
If it's bad, at least. Oh, wait, I didn't even know it. They fucked up the Switch port? God, if they fucked up the Switch port, then there's no hope, man. Are you serious? I didn't know about that. Damn, I haven't used my Switch in so long. Smash is the one game that I'm actually just really fucking good at. I'm ass at every other game. I am really good at Smash. This is the one game where I am confident in that it could beat everyone's ass. Chris could beat me on it online, but once we play in real life, I fold everyone. Like, it's not even close. Okay, yeah. I don't know. Where's this bench? I need to skip this day. Pass this day, man. He looks disgusting, man. Jesus. Where's the bench at, man? Unless they lied to me. Sit on bench. Yes. Sit on the bench.
The worn and beaten wooden plank.
We can sit on benches after we've solved the murder. Let's go.
I never lost. I don't know what you thought. I never lost to you. I never lost. When we played, I won every match. I'm just reminding you, I won every match. You beat them, maybe, but not me. I won every match. And Steve, you act like Steve is bad. Steve is the best character in the game. Like, I don't know what you think. Saying Steve is the best character in the game. Pyra and Mithra is annoying, but they're not Steve. Steve is the best character in the game. Can he? Wait. Why not?
The worn and beaten.
We can sit on benches.
No.
Revisit
Why?
the bench if you ever need to pass the time when Lieutenant Kitsura.
Yo, get out of here, bro. Man. I don't want to end the stream on the same day. The time is going so slow now. I'm already tired.
I guess getting past the man ain't that simple after all.
I think you beat Sal. No, I think you did beat Sal. Sal was like last.
Sure thing, my friend.
Oh my god, what a nice dude. Bro, please catch it, man. Just, please catch it. Thank you.
The coin lands into your hand as if it has always belonged there.
Always glad to help out the RCM. Shame I can't do more. Things are meager at the moment.
Wait, RCM,
You know, the winter's fat is slowly running out and still better than scabbing. I'm always glad to help out when possible. Not like these slithering scabs.
Damn. Oh yeah.
The little boy I did good on his
Forgot about that.
To get me into trouble. To sick the pigs on me. Pardon the choice of words. Not mine.
What happened?
I was asked to look into that armor situation. Official Union probe, you know. Track it down, see who took it.
Oh, you're right. Yeah, okay. Yeah, we won't say it. Oh, yes, I wasn't there. You're right. My bad.
Did you?
At first I thought, why not? Maybe the pieces can feed the strike. Buy us a few more days under the sun, you know? So I went to this boy. He said he'll make me his prison bitch.
It sounds like him.
He's got eyes everywhere. The cop's in his pocket and he's the king of Jamrock. Serves me right for doing menial footwork. I dropped that probe right then and there, and it still got me into trouble. One bad move is all it takes. I learned that people don't want to talk to a drunk Union man about some armor.
What else?
Not much. Technical stuff mostly. That was the interesting part.
Before I
It's a
say
minor
that.
nuisance. It's all good.
He thinks, not yet. Better to get this business out of the way. Sweeter then.
I did some research into this armadura. Let's say I have friends at the library. I didn't get into the material science, just how it comes off.
Steve, like, at first, Steve is, like, weird as shit to play, but, like, once you get used to it, he's the best character in the game. He's bullshit. His character is bullshit. He's bullshit, bro. He's not a fair character at all. They banned him in every tournament because he's that good. He's so annoying.
How does it come off?
In parts.
Damn, I should stream Smash. I don't have a capture card, though.
I believe it. The boots
I could get one. I could just get one.
Too hard to remove.
I could get, like, a cheap one. Not an Elgato or, like, no expensive shit.
as
I
I
don't
know,
know.
There are two parts missing.
I could do, like, a
the gauntlets and the cuirass.
base
This is
1080p
where I got
one.
lost. Too much hassle. More
There's
like a
nothing
job
wrong with
for some
1080p.
Elysium.
I don't know why I said it like it was bad. What about what about them?
Oh, they're just gone. They don't exist anymore.
No.
If they ever did at all. Forget about them. I do.
Nice and balanced. Some junior officers can take care of the rest.
Smart choice. It's only that one spot you need armor too. The one the bullet hits.
Hmm.
Good luck if you go for those boots though. You'd have an easier time wresting the spurs off a boyadero than getting them off him. No problem. If you see that kid, thank him from Call Me Mañana. Thank him for showing me the way.
He is sincerely grateful. He is not treacherous. This is
Sorry.
I mean, I'm used to it. I just don't have fun playing as him.
You guys have all sorts of gadgets these days.
I'm loyal to Dr. Mario's my man, bro.
Wiretapping, telescopic batons, futuristic circuit bending to infiltrate harbor machinery. Maybe you could even knock that Kvaltson crane over using some remote controls.
Huh. How? How?
Calling in tactical air support. You guys have air support.
We have air support.
Because we don't.
Yeah.
We don't have air support or any of those other things.
I get it. Hush hush about this.
We don't have nothing.
Alright, I may have some advice for you on how to deal with Jean-Luc there, out of solidarity to the RCM. It's low in technology, however. First, don't fight him.
Well, yeah.
Obvious. Second, get him to share his theory by being subordinate.
So just be racist. I gotta be his little racist boy.
That's how I do it.
Okay, I thought that was the only option. Alright, bye bye. I'm gonna be racist. Oh yeah, I tried to fight this guy yesterday. He killed my ass. The first time I died. I agree.
Since I last saw you.
Yeah.
Really? Ask what kind of races there are first. Classification is core to this stuff.
Nah, I have to, but there's no other way.
Do you?
The lieutenant looks toward the harbor's electronic door, and then to you. He lets
At least he gets it.
You are obviously a liberal, Sayonite. A polyculturalist. I can see it from your love of microtechnology and your sartorial choices. There are three categories of race. Type A, the heroic races. Type B, the servile races. And the vile CF races.
I don't know. I can't with items. I don't know.
Which one do you need?
I got like pro rules brain rot. Like I can't have fun with. I don't know. I just don't like items. I want education on heroic races. Yeah, the heroic races.
Are the Simonese, the Areopagite, and the Occidentals, excluding the Maun, of course. The Maun are riddled with eczema to the point where they find it impossible to smile. They are all lactose intolerant, a common result of inbreeding.
Okay.
A receding genetic pool has led the Maun on reprehensible street parades in Maun cities like Stadskanal and Vredefort, wearing wooden clogs on their feet and little green tassels on their hats. The Vespertines and Messenians of Vesper and Messina, the ancient Meteorans of Meteo by the golden Pisantic Sea, the Suren of Sur-la-Clé, and even the North Königsteiners, all have type A race propensities. The other large mondial civilization, the Mesk, are too yellow and oleaginous to count as a heroic race. True, They are violent and expansionist, but they have a glandular problem.
Hopefully both. You know, like, I'm surprised they didn't do anything with Star Wars yet. I'm very surprised, actually. I don't know about Marvel though. I'd love for it to happen, but I think Star Wars is more possible. Imagine fucking DC. I don't know how that would work, but I would love fucking having Batman as like your partner. That would be so cool. Like fighting Bane or something. I don't know.
Overproduction of sebum. Sebum is leaking into their brains, making them listen to El Mariachi music and eat toxic minced meat-based food, which in turn only produces more sebum. As proven by the Maun and the Mask, Occidental type A is in retrograde. The Semenese and the Areopagite.
I have to read what he's saying. I can't understand a fucking word he's speaking.
The Areopagites are sleek, long-headed. The Semenese are powerful, mesomorphic. The former is an immutable progenitor, unchanged since the Super Isola of Pericarnasis. Ancient brains rest in their slender skulls. The latter is perfected and adapting. Together they form the Semeno-Areopagite or Simeopagite super race. That is all. There are no more type A races in the world.
Nature was not capable of more.
You need to know both.
Okay.
Yeah, you have to have context, you know.
Type B are the unmale
Type B.
amorphous non-competitors of the great race. The Koikos and the Vacholier, they are mud-colored.
Oh god.
To an untrained eye, the Koiko appear white and pinkish, like a hand on which. Look into their eyes and you will see.
Yeah, I don't know what accent this is, but it's uncomprehendable. I have to read. I can't listen to what he's saying.
Sweaty, ashen. Pinkness is a racial quality that has to be earned through centuries of advanced ballistic warfare and cultural domination that the Grad people have undergone for drinking alcohol and smoking the degenerate tobacco and for eating.
This whole game is like French based though, or like it feels like it. Like everyone like has a French accent.
The Koiko, the countless micronationalities of Grad, are all inexplicably obsessed with potard. The only thing they like more is dividing into microscopic ethnostates, like political amoeba.
What is you talking about, man? Like, fuck you. Yeah.
Vacholians, halfway between type A and the racial called Ron. Two makes to know right from wrong. You tried your degenerate little evolution, which was the single greatest failure committed by humans in our 82,000-year history on this planet.
Planet.
Is it 82,000 years that we've been recording history? You have very little idea of what is happening, but that seems a little off.
Yeah, aren't we in like year 51? And there's no BC or AZU, none of that, so.
The mysteries of the people of this planet are tragedy that has plagued
Or no, not 51 years. I don't remember, but it wasn't no 80,000, I don't think.
Wake up, naive chess.
Was it 51? I don't remember. Revolution sounds like it was good. Nah, I don't know. Go away, stupid political
The
buzz.
revolution came to Ravachol from Grad in Zaras written potato carts. It is literally an illness, a prion disease that leaves the parietal and frontal lobe ridden with holes. A soft, sponge-like mass of dementia, hallucination, and paranoia.
Okay. He doesn't like it.
Revolution is fatal familial insomnia. A hereditary prion condition passed from the Khoico to the Occidentals. But not sexually. Probably through trade routes and potate acid, the prime component of the potato plant. Enough of Tibet mediocrity.
Wild.
Tips CF are a museum of failed chimeric experiments and tragic maladaptations. They are tortured creatures waiting to be put to sleep.
He just doesn't like nobody, man. He don't like nobody.
It would be cruel to entertain ourselves with their deformities. Were there any able-bodied races who needed education? You understand nothing. To solve the great race enigma, you have to first ask yourself, what is the race enigma? You have not even worded the mystery, let alone solved it. We will see.
Access to the Union is important for our investigation. There may be another way.
Dude, I don't know. I don't know what other way there is. What other way?
Am I mildly worried he might take it seriously? The lieutenant thinks. Yes, I am. He concludes.
I don't.
I am worried.
Okay. Not now.
Lost, though. But I cannot possibly imagine what else we have to discuss.
Okay. I think that's. I don't know, man. I'm gonna have to do some fucking research. I'm not gonna, like, spoil myself, obviously, but I need to figure, like, what to do. Or, like, because I know what to do for day 2, but nothing else, really. I need to figure some shit out. Oh, well. This game is still cool. I like it. It's interesting. It feels different from maybe every game I've played. I mean, I don't know. Oh, that's how you run when clicking? That's... I thought you just had to... Okay, anyway. I'll continue playing this game. I like it. It's cool, but... You know what I mean? I feel dumb when I play it. Alright. Anyway. That's end of stream. Bye bye.